Hey, how's everybody doing? That's that podcast. I'm out here on the pier. Just ain't got a lot of time to film in the house right now, but coming up soon, I'll have about 4 days where I can get a lot done. This will pick up video. Ended up getting an early Christmas present of some Amazon gift cards, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give me some movies that I've been wanting to see for a while. Ugh, I gotta pull that out just a little bit. It's touching my eyes almost. Get some movies I want to see for a while, and I'd completely forgot about pile of these. But first, only Blu-ray in the stack. This is American Guinea Pig, Song of Solomon. Looks like Jim Van Bever's an exorcism movie. Heard this is really good. Have not got a chance to see it yet. This just came in today. Alright. This next one, I've been hearing about these films forever, and I've seen the first two, if I remember right. This is the Violent Shit Collection. In the 1980s, Germany, horror film censorship was a huge problem. The government rarely let classic horror films pass without severe cuts when they're released on home video. Combat this unfortunate situation, many German horror fans scrapped together a few bucks, rented video cameras, created their own ultra-violent, gory splatter film epics. Arguably, the most famous of these micro-budget German gore fests are the violent shit films from director Andreas Schnoss. Shot on standard definition video cameras, these films are a sight to behold. Although they are amateurishly done, choppily edited, and loaded with ridiculous low-budget gore, these films have an undeniable offensive charm that kept horror fans entertained for over 25 years. So you get the, the Violent Shit trilogy, which is Violent Shit 2, Mother, Hold My Hand, Violent Shit 3, Infantry of Doom, aka Zombie Doom, Violent Shit 4.0, Carl the Butcher vs. Axe, and then on the bonuses, Zombie 90 Extreme Pestilence. That's, this is from Synapse. Multiple disc. Got all your little extras in here, and once I get them watch, I'll do that. Now, the rest of this all came from the pawn shops. Matter of fact, I hadn't even pulled all the stickers off this. There's a pawn shop in town, Southern Pawn, that their DVDs are fairly cheap. Usually it's like about $1 each for regular stuff. And then like season sets, I think they want $3 or something like that for. Well, I don't hit it that often because not a lot of people are buying stuff. They only got limited room to put out DVDs, so until a bunch of shit sells, it's the same stuff. So I went in there as of filming like 2 days ago. And I started looking, they had a bunch of new stuff out. First, I got the MGM double feature of The Night Stalker and The Night Strangler. This is the two Kolchak made-for-TV movies that inspired the TV show. Now, the TV show is pretty good. I've watched it. It was on me for quite a while. These are great. And this is out of print as far as I know. It's a flipper. Then I got this. I love these movies back in the day. I got to think, oh man, I just seen them so much. You know what? I was thinking, I hadn't seen these in forever. So let me organize this. So I got this three-pack action of Jean-Claude Van Damme. We got Death Warrant, Cyborg, and Double Impact. Double Impact, of course, is basically Double Dragon. Cyborg is probably my favorite of his besides Hard Target. And Death Warrant, I don't think I've ever seen but one time. But all three films now, they're on one single-sided disc. I think it's like a dual layer. No, this is just for resale. This is John Cena My Life 3-disc set. Paid next to nothing for it. The discs are in good shape. The little booklet is missing. But I can slap a $10 price tag on that at a show and it'll sell. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. So I'm digging through there. And one thing I don't like about this place is they got one shelf that is kind of facing a big window. So anything that sits there for any length of time gets sun bleached. Well, I'm digging through that shelf, and I get down to the third from the top shelf and move one DVD, and a whole pile of stuff files. And I'm like, oh my God. And the guy's like, was the third shelf? And he goes, yeah, it's booby trap. He was just joking with me. I don't know if the guy actually owns it. He's the one always working in there. This is what I found. Night Gallery, the complete collection. All 98 episodes. Audio commentaries from a bunch of different people. All kinds of stuff. This is a nice, big box set of every episode from every season. So there's 3 or 4 seasons of this? There's only 3 seasons. I've been wanting this for a while. And it is not that expensive now. I thought this thing was like $30, $40. You can get it for about $18 now, but that ain't bad. Then my other big find. Now this is a show I didn't see a lot of as a kid just because it didn't air on any channel we got. But as I got older and we got cable, I started watching Wild Wild West. If you only know this because of the shitty-ass Will Smith movie, you don't know. This was one of the few Westerns from there I really enjoy. It's Artemis and James West, which is Robert Conrad, and Artemis Gordon, which is Ross. It's kind of steampunkish. They got all these crazy gadgets. They're fighting crime out in the Old West. This is the entire first season, which is, what, 7 discs? Wow. I didn't realize it was that many. Wow, man. I know, they're not in order. I checked. They're all here. Let me double check. Yep. And I was like, cool. You know, I found season 1. Like, okay, that's kind of cool. You know, I wouldn't mind having season 1. You know, I'll sit down and watch it. Me was showing it for quite a while there. On the weekends, because I would catch it before I watched Svengoolie sometimes. So season 1, I'm like, that's kind of cool. A little further down, season 2. Now this only ran 3 seasons. I mean, sorry, it only ran 4 seasons, and there's like 2 TV movies. I've seen the TV movies. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool to find the rest of it. Well, I found season 3. None of these are in order. So I got all of them. You know, I just need season 4, which I've looked. I can get season 4 for about $14. So normal prices at this place would be about 15, 20, 25, right at $30. I got to the counter, guys, like $20. Couldn't believe it. I mean, all this for $20. You can't beat that. I mean, you know, 2 decent made-for-TV horrors, some good cheese, Van Dam, you know, something to resell. Sell this right here and almost make back what I paid for everything. Night Girl, I've been looking for forever. You know, the Wild Wild West, and then Violent Shit and Song of Solomon. Great finds. And right now is the time. If you're in, you collect DVDs and right now is the time to hit, because everybody is selling off their shit because of streaming. And you know, I like streaming, but you never know when shit like I was just recently watching the show Community. Really enjoy it. I own season 1. I don't own any of those. I just haven't picked them up yet. Well, I was watching it on Netflix because it's on Netflix and Hulu. Of course, on Netflix you don't have commercials, so I'm watching it on there. And I'm like, wait a minute, something's missing here. The episode I played D&D is not on there. And I'm like, what the hell? Went looking into it. It's been pulled from every streaming service because there's a scene where Chang, the Asian guy, is dressed up as a dark elf, so he's got a black face, and people freaked out over, so the episode got pulled. You know, just like the show Wings. Not a fan of Wings, but I've read up on this. Like every streaming service on, they're missing piles of episodes because of music rights. And that's what keep on happening. You know, look at Back to the Future. Was it 2 recently when it popped up on Netflix? It was like a foreign edit of it missing a scene. You know, shit like that happens all the time. So it's best to have a physical copy. Plus, you know, if the internet goes out, you still got the DVDs to watch, the Blu-rays to watch. You know, so I hope everybody enjoyed that. What y'all been picking up recently? Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.